Well, thanks, Chris. Governor J.B. Pritzker is ramping up efforts to help families during the COVID-19 outbreak. Thank you for watching. I'm Matt Sheehan. As of today, more than 3,000 people in the state of Illinois have tested positive for the virus. 34 people have died. To help people deemed essential workers under the stay-at-home order, the state is granting small group emergency care licenses. The goal is to open temporary daycares for children of adults still working. Pritzker says hundreds of child care options have stayed open, and the state will incentivize those operations.
Now we will be providing each of the providers who stepped up in this time of need with an additional stipend. $750 each for licensed homes, $2,000 each for centers running 1 or 2 classrooms, and $3,000 each for those running 3 or more classrooms.
Applications for those grants will be available Monday on the state's COVID-19 website. Parents in need of child care should call the number on your screen. That's 888-228-1146. There are now 12 confirmed positive cases in the Tri-County area, 6 in Peoria County, 3 in Tazewell, and 3 in Woodford. In Peoria and Woodford, all are at home and recovering. Tazewell has 2 hospitalized and 1 is also recovering. Monica Hendrickson with the Peoria County City Health Department says Peoria County doesn't have the capacity yet to do drive-through testing, but with the help of the federal government, McLean County will be.
They're focusing on health care providers, first responders, seniors over 65, and patients with underlying health conditions, all that have symptoms as well as a fever.
As Austin Schick explains, that expanded testing will be available to patients with symptoms Monday.
The McLean County Department of Health and Illinois Department of Public Health will soon have a drive-through clinic here in Bloomington for patients with symptoms of COVID-19. For 7 days a week, the drive-through testing will take place at the McLean County Fairgrounds from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Healthcare workers and other high-risk individuals with a fever of 100 or more will receive priority testing. Upon arrival, patients will stay in their cars, and testing is limited to 4 people per car. A.J. Ruggieri with the Illinois National Guard says this will help give more access to test kits.
I know that the governor is very adamant on testing, and we are here to support his direction in that. As I mentioned, this is the second facility that the Guard has helped stand up and support, and we're definitely ready to follow his direction and get as many tests out there that we can.
Now, the National Guard wants to remind you to not be alarmed if you see their trucks driving around, and that this is a drive-through only clinic and you must stay in your cars. For more details on that, head on over to our website, ciproud.com. In Bloomington, Austin Schick, back to you.
Governor Pritzker is asking retired healthcare workers to join the fight against COVID-19. But one retired nurse from Peoria says it's not as easy as it sounds. Melody Foster worked as a flight nurse and in the ER, so when she heard this call to action to help patients in need, she jumped on the opportunity. She says she applied Monday for her license renewal, but on Tuesday, a representative from the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation told her she wouldn't hear back for at least a week.
He indicated it would take 1 to 2 weeks for them to review the applications and start getting back to people, which I find that kind of a long process. If all of a sudden overnight, with the number of cases that are coming in daily now, that it's taking them this long to process.
I spoke with a representative from the IDFPR, and he confirmed that if you are retired and want to get your license back to join the fight against COVID-19, you will have to allow at least 1 week for processing. You should receive an email, and if you haven't received an email, you can call the IDFPR at 1-888-473-4858. Well, we're less than 2 hours away from asking the questions that matter to you. Kimberly Eaton is live at WTVP in downtown Peoria, where we'll be speaking with a panel of experts about COVID-19. Kimberly.
And Matt, tonight we're partnering with not just healthcare, law enforcement, and economic experts, but also other TV stations and media outlets in our area to make sure we can get answers out to everyone in these uncertain times. Now that starts at 7 o'clock on WMBD and WYZZ. A lot of you have already sent in questions, everything from medical questions to mental health care questions. Some of you have asked how to keep your kids healthy and safe and occupied during these times. Other people are asking things like, how do I stop myself from overspending on online shopping while cooped up inside? So really a whole range of questions that you want to know, and we're going to be doing our best to get all of your questions to the experts. And you can also write in while we're live on air. Just go to our WMBD Facebook page. We'll be streaming this there, and again, it will be on air on WMBD and WYZZ. That starts at 7 tonight. We'll see you then, but for now, Matt, sending it back to you.
Kimberly, thanks so much. We're looking forward to those answers. Your local weather authority is tracking significant severe weather for tomorrow, and Ameren, Illinois will still be out restoring power where needed despite COVID-19 concerns. Spokeswoman Stacy Shangross says workers are healthy and ready to tackle any outages. Apprentice lineman Kendrick Moore says there's a plan in place to make sure all customers are accounted for.
We focus on the major outages first, so we may, you may have a circuit with 3,000 people out of 2,000. So what we'll do is we'll go back and see how many people are out on that circuit. Once we determine how many people are out on that circuit, we'll concentrate on the biggest to the smallest.
Workers also say to maintain a distance of at least 6 feet when talking to crews. You'll notice they have added protective gloves and eyewear to keep you safe. Chris?
Thanks, Matt. We're watching a potential for severe storms tomorrow and could get a few stronger ones tonight as well. Highs in the 50s, lows in the 40s. We'll have warming temperatures, believe it or not, as we head through tonight. What kind of risk for severe weather are we looking at over the next 24 hours? We'll have that forecast coming up.